All right, and we'll give one last shout out to Theater Camp. What? What am I doing?
Day and date? I thought there was a week.
Maybe it is a week in advance that it's going to be in theaters. I could be. Let's check right now. I'm going to Hulu.com because very soon Theater Camp is going to be.
Play it?
Everybody get some popcorn. Yeah, no, Theater Camp. It is coming out very soon to Hulu, and I think it very excitingly was in theaters and had the best per theater gross for a Focus Features film since Jojo Rabbit. So there's definitely a hunger for this movie. But yeah, I mean, I think there's a certain type of audience who either has been to these types of theater camps or like is intimately aware with the type of person who would go to these type of theater camps, arts camps. And to those people, this movie is going to be hysterical because you'll recognize so many character traits, so many like little nuances and like types of personalities and types of drama that mattered so much when you were a young creative hoping to build a life in the arts and just seems so silly in this context. It's got my favorite performance ever from Ben Platt. Yeah, I mean, where's he better than this? Molly Gordon, hysterical in this. Jimmy Tatro, very, very funny in this. But it's Noah Galvin who actually steals the show here.
Yeah, robbed all of them in the fourth quarter.
I mean, you were a big fan of Theater Camp as well. We talked about this way back when we were at Sundance.
Yeah, no, this is fantastic. Like Zach said, if you knew these people and you despise them, maybe stay away from the movie. But I also think that it finds itself, it's introspective enough for you to be able to laugh alongside with them. So even if every joke doesn't hit for you because you're not that close to it, I think there's still a good enough ratio in there, and the characters are really funny. And it has this energy to it because one of the things they described at Sundance was that it is an improv, like the whole thing is improv. The editing was the biggest pain because it was just them going in every direction. And the magic they were able to do to bring it in, I think, is why it makes a lot of the moments really funny because they're all sporadic.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that like this is a film that was like assembled because the story really is piecemeal. The title cards are doing a lot of the bridging scenes, but ultimately that's not the stuff that you care about in these types of Christopher Guest inspired comedies. You'd want like very funny people to embody very funny characters and give funny line deliveries. And this movie is full of stuff like that. So
what was that thing where you used to fill in the adjective?
Mad Libs?
Mad Libs. This is Theater Camp Mad Libs.
Mad Libs. I like that.
And it's pretty funny.